Hi everybody, sociopaths versus narcissists. I wanted to make a very quick little video. I was having a conversation with a couple of friends this evening about this, and it just kind of came into the conversation by accident, but it just gave me a good idea for a video that might be really helpful for certain people. I'm not going to go into huge detail in this video about the definition of a narcissist or the definition of a sociopath, because I've got quite a lot of experience in this area from personal experience, and then after the personal experience, which was very traumatising, I went and did a lot of research and did a lot of studying and a lot of Googling and a lot of looking at YouTube videos and reading articles and that kind of thing, reading books. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is a very good one, which is on my list to read. I've read bits of it. But basically, I just wanted to summarise this really interesting point about a key difference from my understanding and from what I've learned from psychologists and psychiatrists and experts in personality disorders and that kind of thing. There's a very useful way to differentiate. So I will do further videos on this if you want to see some videos. But if you've got somebody in your life who you believe is a narcissist or has narcissistic traits, because there is a difference. Somebody can be kind of fully narcissist, the same as somebody can be a full-on psychopath and they meet so many of the criteria, or somebody can have traits. So if you've got someone in your life who you believe is narcissistic or sociopathic, or they have sociopathic traits, and you're not really sure what the difference is, this little key thing came to me. Okay, this was something that I learned, and that learning has become very real, because you research and you learn things, and then it becomes very apparent in your day-to-day dealings with people, with these very toxic people, that it kind of strengthens the learning because you see it in real life. So this main difference, which may help some people, is that with a sociopath or a person with sociopathic traits, they are likened to a kind of like an attack machine. Okay, so they are designed, if you want to look at it as kind of like machines, or how they're designed or whatever, if it kind of helps you to detach yourself from the humanity a bit. A sociopath's main goal is to attack. So a sociopath will pathologically set out to attack and diminish people and manipulate and lie and crush people's dreams, crush people's positivity, make people reliant on them by belittling them, by using there's a very famous technique called gaslighting, which was based on a very old film, which I need to watch actually. But gaslighting has become a very famous term, a very well-known term, especially amongst mental health professionals. So gaslighting is the systematic destruction of somebody's self-esteem over a period of time. So again, I can do further videos on this if people want to have more information about this. What helped me through my personal experience of coming out of a sociopathic relationship and not realising it was sociopathic, what kept me sane in the years following that was that I did a lot of research and I watched YouTube videos, and I found help, and I found explanations, and I found answers, and I found self-help, and I found other people who'd been through this. And so I want to make a video that will help people as well. So basically, to summarise, so a sociopath's goal is to attack and destroy and devalue the enemy. So you are either their best friend, or you will then, in their eyes, become their enemy, and they will then devalue, they will gaslight, they will tell lies to other people about you, they will run campaigns against you, where basically they're going around telling people all sorts of awful things about you, most probably lies, because that's how they function in lies. They very rarely function in reality. They function in fantasy a lot of the time. There's an immediate kind of shutdown. So if they're confronted with a fact that is right in front of them, and that fact defies what they think the truth will be, then there's an immediate shutdown for them where they can immediately dismiss the fact as a lie, even if that fact is in front of them in black and white, and it makes them very dangerous. So a sociopath sets out to attack. That's just what they do. That's how they're wired. My understanding is that it can't be cured, because to improve yourself, you have to admit your flaws and admit that there are things that you want to improve. And sociopathy and narcissism, these people believe they are the centre of the universe, and it's all about the ego, and it's all about them, and they're always right. Therefore, why would they want to change? They're perfect, everyone else is wrong. So sociopath sets out to attack. My understanding is that a narcissist, or someone with narcissistic traits, is mainly concerned with getting their needs met. So it's the need for attention, the need for fulfillment. They might go from relationship to relationship to relationship because they're desperate to have that need met, have their ego kind of pandered to all the time. And there's something called narcissistic love bombing, which is where someone kind of gets you in their tractor beam, and they will absolutely bombard you with love, with gifts, with the right compliments, the right things at the right time. But as soon as they get what they want, they will withdraw and, you know, probably move on to someone else. But with a narcissist, their basic goal, their underlying need isn't to attack and devalue. Their underlying need is just to get their needs met. So it's just much more of a self-centered, kind of childlike personality disorder that basically is just meet my need, give me what I want, give me what I need. But they don't, my understanding is that they don't intentionally set out to hurt or minimise or devalue or upset anyone. They're just very self-centered. They don't know any other way to be. So I hope that's helped somebody. So if you have someone in your life and they have these traits where they're, you know, they're very hot and cold, or they're telling lies all the time, and they're like all over you one minute and then cold the next, and there's manipulations going on and all kinds of unpleasant things, and you're just not sure whether they're a narcissist or a sociopath, do some research. But this is a really good little way of differentiating. So look at their actions and think about, are they actually setting out to hurt and damage people? Because it is a pattern. You know, they will generally act that way with everybody that they can get away with. They will generally keep away from very strong people who aren't susceptible. So in the case of the sociopathic person that I know, he stays away from men. He stays away from strong men, because if he starts to upset men, he generally ends up with a black eye. But he's able to manipulate women to some degree, so he will manipulate and lie and do all these behaviours with women, but he will not do them to men. He will generally stay away or end up getting hurt, because men won't put up with that stuff from him. So yeah, anyway, I hope that's helped somebody. Anyway, think about that person, think, are they just setting out to get their needs met, and they're very draining in the process, or are they actually setting out to systematically hurt, damage, make me feel small, make me feel undervalued, make me feel unconfident, make me feel that I can't trust myself, make me feel that other people are lying to me, or are they just trying to get their needs met? I hope this has helped somebody. If you like this video, please click on the like button below. Please subscribe for further videos. If you want any more information about this kind of thing, let me know, because I have learned quite a bit about it, and I probably will make further videos. So take care, guys. I'll catch you all soon. Okay, cheers.